Here we will see table valued function in SQL Server. A table value function is a user defined function that returns data of a table type. A table value function returns a single row set, unlike stored procedures which can return multiple result shapes. Table value functions can be used after the from clause in the select statement so that we can use them just like a table in the queries. General syntax for creating a function is create function with schema name, function name, parameter list. Here it returns as a table as return and the select query with where condition. For example, first we'll use the database, then we'll create a function select employee with parameter gender as varchar 20. Then it returns as a table type as return and we'll give the select statement as select employee ID first name last name from employee where gender like the parameter as gender. And to execute this function, we'll use select star from dbo.select employee and we'll pass female as a parameter value for the gender. When we execute this, it will display all the employee list whose gender is female. We can modify this function using alter function. General syntax is alter function, then schema name, function name and parameter list, return types as table and as return the select statement with where condition. For example, we have created the function select employee. So to modify it, we will use alter function select employee with parameter as salary, returns table as return and we will use select employee ID first name last name from employee where salary is greater than the parameter value of salary. To execute this, we will use select star from dbo.select employee with parameter value as 75,000. It will display all the employees whose salary is greater than 75,000. We can delete the table defined function using SQL Server Management Studio or Transact SQL. With using SQL Server Management Studio, right click on the function that you want to delete and select delete, and in the delete object dialog box select OK, and using Transact SQL use drop function and function name. Now I'll create this function in SQL Server Management Studio. First we'll use database and then first we'll display data from employee table. So select star from employee, then we'll create a function. So create function select employee with parameter as gender of type varchar 20, then returns as type table as return and we'll use select statement. So select employee ID comma first name comma last name and gender from employee where gender like the parameter as gender. Then we'll execute this command. It will create a function select employee. To check it, open the database, then under programmability select functions and table valued function. Here select employee function is created. Now to execute this, we will use select star from dbo dot select employee and we'll pass female as a parameter value and we will execute this. It will display all the employee list whose gender is female. So it will display two records. Now to modify this function, we will use alter. So alter function select employee. Here I will change the parameter as salary and here I will give salary greater than salary and instead of gender I will use here salary. Now we will execute this. It will alter the function. To check it, we will execute this function and we will pass parameter value as 75,000 and when we execute, it will display all the employees whose salary is greater than 75,000. And to delete the function, select the function, right click and select delete and click OK to delete the function. And to delete through Transact SQL, we will use drop function select employee. And we'll execute this. It will drop the function. To check it, refresh the functions and we check under table valued function is deleted.